So I was watching the last face-off between Richardson, Hitchins, and Liam Paro, and boy, Richardson Hitchins was talking big shit. Hey man, look, bro. Listen. I understand. Sometimes you gotta sell a fight, man. You gotta make it into something. But bro, Richardson Hitchins was going a little too overboard with it, man. He was going full New York City on this dude, man. I'm just like, yo, bro, listen, man. I hear you putting on for the town. I get it, man. But listen, he up there saying all of this stuff, and I told y'all many times, I don't like when fighters do that when they not known for doing that. You know what I mean? Now, you got a fighter like Deontay Wilder, that's known for knocking out people. You got a fighter like Gervonta Davis. He's known for knocking out people. You got a fighter like Mike Tyson. He's known for putting people out. And most of the time, they deliver because that's what they do. But you know what I'm saying? You got somebody like, I've said this about Shakur sometimes. I've said this about Devin. And I'm saying this about Richardson, man. Bro, you're not a real power puncher like that, man. You talking about you gonna go in there, you gonna fuck him up, you've done this hundreds of times and all this stuff. I'm like, yeah, like I said, it's okay to try to sell a fight a little bit, but I just sensed like he was just going a little too ham, man, and that's not him, man. He's not putting lights out like that. Not to say he can't knock out Liam Paro, because Richardson Hitchins, he has knockouts on his record. He has 9 knockouts, but it looked like he was trying to overly convince himself too much. And then, like, he tried to make it seem like that's how people try to, like, when they know that they can't do something or they a little nervous or whatever it is, that's a mechanism people use to deal with stuff like that, to overly convince themselves of something and put a little bit too much confidence in themselves. And lots of times, man, it ends up bad, bro. And the reason why I say it's not good for these dudes to be doing that, especially if you're not a power puncher, is because you say all of this stuff, and then when you get in the ring and you look subpar, or you don't get a knockout, or you get knocked out yourself, then what the excuse going to be after that? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the correct way to go about it is just to be like, look, all right, we about to see. We get in the ring, we gonna see. Sometimes you got to be like that. You can talk. Yeah, we gonna see. Yeah, we gonna see. We gonna see what come out on top. Let's see how this go. I know what I'm about to do. I know what I'm gonna do. Like, just leave it up to, like, the imagination a little bit, man. Stop saying you gonna go in there and you gonna wash dudes, and you gonna knock dude out in the first, second round, or you gonna do this, that, and the third, and that ain't you. Just go in there and do what you gotta do. Because what happens is, if you don't do it and you look bad, people gonna be looking at you like, what happened to all that stuff you said you was gonna do? So, man, shout out to Richardson Hitchins, man. But boy, you better get in there and you better do what you said you're gonna do, bro. You better do what you said you're gonna do. We don't want to. Now, y'all know how I feel about the master class of boxing. Richardson's a great boxer. My thing is, you said you're gonna fuck somebody up. That means you ain't gonna be running. He even told Liam Paro, don't run. Okay, so then I'm assuming that Richardson is planning on banging it out with Liam Paro. So I want to see a bang out when they fight in December, next week. I want to see a bang out. I don't want to see a bunch of footwork. I don't want to see a whole bunch of moving around the ring. I want to see you stand there and do what you do. All right? And if you don't, hey, you're going to learn from it. Trust me, fans is not going to let you forget. Yeah, you feel me? But anyway, let me know what you thought about Richardson Hitchins and Liam Paro's face-off. It's Rebel Life. I'll catch y'all later.